This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, crypto, every single thing that's going on. I'm going to cover for you guys. If you guys are here, make sure you guys smash the like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends, because YouTube doesn't. And I think this is information people really need to know and that they're going to enjoy once they know it and once they acknowledge the fact that this is an amazing space. And you guys all are amazing people, as well as our sponsors, both Cake Wallet and Cipher. Please check them out. Links are in the live chat and in the description. Make sure to use code missteencrypto or code Zesty. Yeah. For 20% off at checkout at Cipher. I want to talk to everybody in the chat, so if you haven't said good morning to me yet, please say good morning to me. I need to make sure that we give each other some beautiful love in the chat. I see we have some people coming in the chat. Guys, again, we have a goal of 125 likes, 100 live viewers. We're going to smash that goal today. Am I right? Am I right? Ooh, that was a low for me. I got to pick that up. I got to hear this too. There we go. That's better. That's better. Thank you so much, SGL. That was kind of respectful the way you went about that, so I'm going to accept that and say thank you. Guys, over here on TikTok, we have a goal of 10,000 followers. TikTok doesn't like crypto content, which means you guys have to do the sharing and the following. Please make sure you guys give me a follow here on TikTok. Hello, Puddles. Nice to see you, Puddles. I like that name. My uncle has a puppy, or not a puppy anymore, it's an old dog now, named Puddles, and so cute. Alexandra G, it's nice to see you, my girl. Randy, Colin McKenzie, Ray K, Greg, it's nice to see you. Brian, what's up? Who else is in the chat? Mr. Yeehaw, it's been a rough, but I'm here. You know what? I feel you. Rough weekend as well. Rough day. You know, it's just like, it's rainy outside, so it's not the vibe. And then I broke my selfie stick, like my tripod last week while I was filming a TikTok. And it was Taylor Swift, ironically. And it was just, I went too all out and it broke. And then it fell on the floor because one of the legs broke, right? So then it fell on the floor. And Emma kind of pushed that one over because, you know, Emma. And then the light broke, so I couldn't even use it for the light anymore. And now I have to use an old tripod for my TikTok. And I was battling with this thing for a while to try to get it in the right spot, because the problem with the old tripod I have from literally when I started crypto is that it doesn't really hold the phone right. And the phone typically tends to fall off and go kaplu. So hopefully it doesn't fall. TikTok, I'm sorry, if the phone does fall, I'm going to have to end this stream. So if you guys haven't yet, please head over to youtube.com/missteencrypto, PFP link in bio. Head over here. What a mess. What a mess today. But it's all good. Like, we're going to work it out. I just got to get a new freaking tripod soon. Oval Boar, it's nice to see you. Candle Papa. Oh, yeah, okay. So you guys cleared that up, who me, Randy, and Emma are. I'm Randy with an I. There's another Randy with a Y in the chat. And then there's Emma. So yeah, these are all individuals, 3 different people right here. Or Emma, I don't know. Is she a person? I don't really know. Emma, do you identify as a person? Colin McKenzie, it's nice to see you. Randy, all set. Sorry, I really went off topic. I'm just very upset about this tripod. Tom Allen, it's nice to see you as always. John Foster, give Emma a hug for me. Tito Gaines says smash the like. David, nice to see you. M2. Crimson, nice to see you, Crimson. I need a hug from the wifey. Can you get wifey Crimson in here? I need a hug from her. Dynastic, nice to see you. Alvio, nice to see you. D-Jenny from the blockchain, nice to see you as well. Paul, Curator, GM, nice to see you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Heart. Happy Monday. Beautiful. Heart. 0.25000000 LTC.
I needed that.
I got a fly cookie, got a little to-do list. Less chips for Emma, less cookies for Randy. Sorry Randy. Don't forget to water and feed Mike and Oval, they like tum-tum rubs after dinner. You can't just sit there and wait for life to come to you, you have to go get it.
The quotes you to finish it all off. Thank you for the $100 super chat. I appreciate it so very much. And those two, I needed that. I needed that love because, again, I was just a little down this morning. But now I feel better. Yay, pump it up.
You got to pump it up.
Mr. Anonymous being that third party, giving me that Litecoin. I needed that. I needed that love in that super chat. So thank you. Sending love back. And I guess Creighton, I don't know. I guess I have to acknowledge that one because you are disappearing for a month. Even though I have a feeling you'll be here in the meantime, Creighton. So, I guess I shouldn't acknowledge it. But thank you. I appreciate it. Yay. Also, I don't know about the tummy rub part. I don't know about that part. I don't. Auntie S, it's nice to see you. Mark Lamar, good morning. Crypto Coffee 13, good morning. Lux, what's up? Is there Lux? I think I saw Lux. I'm going to say I saw Lux. Is there anyone else that I missed? Kev Machine. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Anything else? Oh, yeah, I do see Lux right there. I do see Lux. It's nice to see you, my friends. MC Crypto Junkie. Hello, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream with the rockin' emojis. Woo, woo, woo. Guys, if you guys are here, again, you're smashing these likes. You're sharing the stream out with friends. You have your coffee all brewed up and ready to go. And we are going to go into the market recap. Again, if I didn't say good morning to you and I missed you, please yell at me in the chat. Bacon, eggs, and hash I definitely missed. So hello. Oh, Coins Chick. Nice to see you, Coins Chick. Another gal. Armani, Yar for Armani. Am I dressing up for Halloween or are you talking about my dad? I am going to be dressing up for Halloween tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a big Halloween stream. Thank you for reminding me. Halloween stream tomorrow. It's going to get spooky, fantastic. So if you are not there tomorrow, you're gonna feel like you're missing out. You're gonna FOMO over this stream tomorrow. It's gonna be very fun and exciting, right? Daniel Hernandez, right? Yeah, Mello. Automatic means you know the vibe. Okay. S-Dog is here too. All right, let's get into the stream. I feel like I've kept y'all waiting for long enough. Let's get into it. We have the market recap. E-Hex. What is this? I didn't see this before. What is E-Hex, guys? Guys in the chat, you hexicans. I know there's a lot of hexicans in here. Can someone explain what's going on here with this? Misco, somebody. I see we have Hex here. And then we have E-Hex. Is this another Hex spinoff? I'm so confuzzled. This is Hex has a $1.2 billion market cap. And this has $105.32 million market cap? I am so confuzzled right now. Because Hex is Ascent somehow. And what is going on here?
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
I'm in New Orleans for Halloween and no Italians. Pouting face.
Armani, listen, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm here for you. Here's the Italian zest. Yo, I made an amazing Sunday sauce yesterday, Armani. Please check my Instagram story. It was so lit. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Have a safe time out on Halloween. Be safe, but also stop here tomorrow morning. So someone said in the chat, Hex is on ETH and Pulse Chain. So are they saying that E-Hex is Ethereum Hex now, and this Hex is Hex from Pulse? Is that what they're trying to say here? I'm just a little confuzzled. Just so y'all know. So if y'all hexagons can I guess explain it to me, that would be great. Pulse Chain is also up. Pulse is up 22% today. So absolutely soaring. So I do know people that are happy about this, but I also know people like myself that are a little confused. We also have Rollbit that's up 15% today as well. So they do pretty well over at Rollbit. Do you guys use Rollbit? Are you guys into Rollbit? Monero's also up 6.6% today. Shout out to Privacy. Guys, we have some things going on with Bitcoin today. $34,678 Bitcoin up 4.42%. So nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. We're waiting for things to pop off right here. We see the VWAP has been below the zero line from Friday until now. We want to get back above that zero line. We also see that the RSI, they're pretty tight together and they're also oversold. So we have, not oversold. I keep doing that. Overbought. I keep saying that. They're overbought. And so that typically, again, it could mean more up, but it could also mean a downtrend that's incoming. We're also at a critical point right now where I'm waiting. I am waiting because Bitcoin, We haven't seen these levels since, again, we're going to go back to May of 2022, yada, yada. We also had our three white soldiers, aka in my language, the three white bros, which is a bullish pattern. We saw that play out. We crossed the 200-day SMA here on the 16th. We've been riding up ever since, smashing 30.5, and now we're at 34K. Now we want to maintain, of course, 34K. We did test our little resistance, which may be support now, of 34K yesterday. Today, we almost tested it. We were right above it. Guys, I don't know what's going to happen next. Could this be a little cup in handy? Could this be... Shout out to Sam, Crypto Lifer, Sammy Cup in Handy. Could this be a cup in handy where we see a little cuppy, a little handle, and then a little play out? Oh, that would be absolutely zesty. I would love to see it.
Oh my God!
It's always a possibility. Again, we never know. That's just me being ambitious. That's just me being like, woohoo, let's have a cup and handle and explode. We never know what's going to happen. Next, we are probably, what I look at is 39.7, because that seems like where we had a lot of activity in the past from 2021, 2022, all of that good jazz. So we're just going to see what happens there. I also want to take a gander at the weekly because we just started a new week. Shout out to the new week. This is 2 green weeks in a row. We're on the 3rd week of green if we continue this way. Guys, if you guys are a member or you're not a member, please let me know. Give me your opinion. If you guys think we're going to have a green week, put a 1 or a yes emoji. And if you think we're going to have a red week, put a no or a 2 emoji. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens here. Woohoo! Let's see. We have the past few weeks. Again, we took off a few weeks ago, battling at 27.1, popped off 200-day SMA cross, closed that week at 30.1. We were slagging last week, still in the green, and this week, again, we might make some moves. It would be cool. Imagine we had a 3 white soldiers pattern, three white bros on the weekly. That would be absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Looking here on Market Cipher, we do see that the RSIs are a little bit spaced apart. And when they are spaced apart, that typically means a little bit of volatility, but we are seeing them come closer together and joining one another. We're pretty bullish here on the RSI, the green money flow coming in. The VWAP is spiking down, but that could always turn around. And yeah, looks pretty good on Bitcoin. Again, battling those May of 2022 levels. Also seen back here in December of 2020, June of 2021, and hopefully this becomes support, and we use this as support, and we don't ever go below 30K ever again. Woo! Guys, imagine this was the last time we were seeing below 30K Bitcoin. People, oh my gosh. That would, if people knew that, if people knew, okay, maybe this might be the last time we see under 30K Bitcoin, they would explode. They would actually explode. And the FOMO would kick in. But again, people wait until we see maybe 40K, 47K. Oh my gosh. You know, that's what people look at next. That's when the FOMO kicks in, is when we stay above 30K. When we hit that 40K level, that's going to be crazy for the minds. A lot of psychological games going to be played here. Absolutely. Especially with all these institutions coming in. A lot of institutions, guys, are buying Bitcoin OTC. Don't let them fool you. They tell you they buy Bitcoin after they've already done it. We got Ethereum today, pamping, having its highs for the day, $1,828, up 1.8%, slightly outperforming Bitcoin today. Let's take a little gander at what's happening here. Battling between the red and the green money flow. We're currently spiking up with the VWAP as well as money flow. Trying to break below, break above the zero line. We also see that the RSIs are overbought. I almost did it again, guys. Overbought. And hopefully we have some resolution here where we just see where this is going to take us. Right now, we know that 1820 is pretty significant. So we're taking a look over the past, like, let's say, week or so, past 8-9 days, where we looked at 1550 as support. Also smashed through 1630. We looked at 1700, moved on to the 200-day SMA, which it seems that we're still battling with. That's at 1781. Today, again, ever since we tested it on the 23rd, it's just been a battle. And it seems like we really can't even get past 1820 either. We're right above it now, 1828. My heart is so fluffy and so warm. If we keep closing above the 200-day SMA, at least 3 days, above the 200-day SMA, stay above 1820, and test 1911. 1911, I have just such a feeling about her. Such a feeling about 1911 Ethereum. It was a tiff. all throughout the summer. Oh my God, yada, yada, 1911, ba, ba, ba. Guys, we need to test it again. It needs to happen. And I feel like that's when things get a little wild. That's when people get a little testy. $1,900 Ethereum's 2K underway. We have our past history, our highs of April that were giving us $2,100 Ethereum. Guys, we saw the nice run up in the past 9 days with Ethereum. You see where she's gone. I don't know. She seems like she's got some power. Taking a look at the weekly on Ethereum. We're seeing that this is the third week of green, unless it turns red, which, again, you guys will give your opinions on in the chat. We're pretty bullish here, pretty neutral, actually, with the RSIs. Spiking with that VWAP, spiking with that money flow, green dots being printed on market Cipher. She looks pretty zesty. Pretty zesty, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. We just need to stay above this 200-day SMA. At least we closed the week above the 200-day SMA. That's nice. And we're starting off right here. So let's get it. Let's get it, Ethereum. Let's look at Litecoin because she's an interesting price today, guys. $69.15 Litecoin, up 0.48%. Look at that. You know, the Acclaimed from AEW is celebrating their 69th day of being Trios champion on Saturday at Collision. I'm ready for that. That is so awesome. Shout out to the Acclaimed. Shout out to Litecoin. $69 again. I'm so excited about Litecoin. People sleep on her, but I'm not. I am not. We see here that the RSIs are a little spaced apart, which means that there could be some little volatility. But doesn't mean that it can't play out in our favor. We do see that we've been battling, wanting to break into that green for the money flow. We're spiking up. We may get there. We also see that the VWAP is spiking as well. Green dots on market Cipher. So she looks pretty. So hopefully, again, we stay above $67. We stick at 79, or we go to $74 and hit that 200-day SMA at $79.89. This is the mother. This is the holy grail. This is where we want to be. Exactly where I want to be. I don't want to look back at June of 2022 lows, $40 Litecoin, freaking lame. Goodbye. We're at $69 now, and I'm so excited. Let's take a look here at the week. Boopity boppity doop. All right. Looking pretty similar to Bitcoin and Ethereum, except that we have not touched our 200-day SMA with Litecoin, and I am frustrado. I want to see it. We see that we are kind of in bearish, maybe a slight oversold territory with the RSI, which means that we could have an uptrend that's coming for Litecoin. So if Litecoin makes a move, I really wouldn't be surprised, honestly. But if it doesn't make a move, I wouldn't be surprised either, because Litecoin just likes to sit and chill. She's very chill Litecoin. She likes to sit in the meadow and just hear the birds chirp. Does she need to move in price? No. She's just going to keep working. She's going to keep being flawless like she is. Let's also take a look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin is 7 cents, guys. I've been talking about this 200-day SMA critical for Dogecoin. Let's take a look here at the weekly. Spiking here on the weekly. We are oversold. See, I'm doing it in the right way. Oversold here on Dogecoin RSI. So that could mean some nice price action coming for Doge, which we have been kind of seeing. Let's look at the daily here. I want to see what Market Cipher says on the daily. The daily is saying that we are in bullish territory here for Dogecoin, which is very interesting. We do see here that the VWAP is a little bit curvy, as well as the nice, well, not nice, red money flow. But if we have a nice curvature, then that means some nice stuff. Because when we have curved up in the past with Dogecoin money flow, we have had like nice moves after that. But you never know. Again, never financial advice, bullish bearish case scenario. You know the freaking vibe. What I'm looking at here is staying above, obviously, 6 cent Doge. I hated this level. I felt uneasy. I was like,
No, God!
So we're sitting at exactly 7 cents, which makes me think either Doge is going to rip, or it's just going to stay stagnant and battle or reject this 200-day SMA. I've been worried about her. In July, we tested this 200-day SMA. We failed. We rejected it. And when we rejected it, it was kind of miserable. We stayed in that sideways, I hated it. And now we broke out, right? The other day we broke out. We were like, all right, we're at 6.5 cents. All right, can we test this 200-day SMA? That was at 0.069 cents. We did, but we just can't really get past it. I want to smash this 200-day SMA and go to 8 cent Doge. I know it's crazy. We're at 0.06999. cent Doge right now, battling with 7 cents, but we have to get above 7 cents. It's got to be nice and confident. It's got to be a nice move. That's what I want to see at least. Just to make me a little more confidente, a little more confidant in this beautiful Dogecoin, technically, like chart-wise. Other than that, I do like the technology, and I think it's cool, especially because it's merged mine with Litecoin, and Litecoin is amazeballs. Also, we have Mr. Yeehaw that's been a member for 8 months. That's actually amazing. As a top-notch Zesty friend, not just any member, the top of top members. Said Creighton better be back in December. I have plans for New Year's weekend. I need him to be my stylist. Oh gosh.
Oh my God.
Guys, make sure you guys are smashing these likes and sharing this stream out with friends because we have so much to talk about today. You changed my mind on Litecoin, MTC, Purdy. Oh, thanks, Cantal Papa. I appreciate it. Listen, I'm just talking. I don't like to give financial advice. I like to talk about the actual technology and what's going on with the actual coin and blockchain itself. Dicey. Yeah, I've been told I have a nice curvature. That's very nice. That's very nice. Get over yourself. Someone said to him. That's hilarious. Okay, French toast. Let's keep it calm over here. All right. All right. LPS, you keep it calm too. Emma, you gotta hop over there on TikTok. Sadie, sometimes nice to see you. I think I got everyone. Door Gunner, MTC should join the acclaimed. Everybody loves the acclaimed, period. Everybody loves the acclaimed. And you know what? I found out that Max is from Long Island. The other one's from New Jersey. And my boy MJF is from Long Island, too. So it's like, bruh, these are all my New York homies. And they're all going to the Long Island Coliseum on December 30th, which is also where I saw Raw. It was awesome. I just thought it was really ironic. I was like, wow, these are all New York homeboys. Anyway, we gotta get focused. I can't keep talking wrestling and AEW. I just get lost in the sauce. Let's talk about Bitcoin whales. We know the Bitcoin whales are out there, and the amount of 100K transactions are surging right now. This means when there are transactions that are over $100,000 in value of Bitcoin that are being moved, and this has been the highest right now for the year. Let's take a gander. The number of transactions processed on the Bitcoin blockchain involving a movement of at least 100K of Bitcoin rose to a year-to-date high of 23,400 last week. People are interested in Bitcoin. We know that Bitcoin, again, is battling with 34.8. She wants to test 35K today, and there's been liquidation shorts and long, which means, again, have your bullish and a bearish case scenario. Know what's coming to you because Bitcoin is inevitable. Institutions are seeing the light as if they haven't earlier. They're making their moves now, and it's not going to stop, especially because other countries have interest in this space. New news from this morning where a Thai bank, the second largest bank by assets, took a 97% stake in a Bitcoin and crypto exchange. Again, we know this is inevitable. In a strategic move that solidifies its presence in the crypto sector, Thailand's Kasikorn Bank, K-Bank, has announced the acquisition of a 97% stake in Satang Corporation Company Limited, the parent company of Satang Cryptocurrency Exchange. This deal was valued at $102.8 million and was conducted through a newly formed Kasikorn Bank subsidiary called United Capital, specifically created for investment in digital asset companies. This is, again, the country's second largest bank by assets under management, and they will rebrand it to Orbix Trade Company Limited. How do you feel about this? Institutions flying in, and this isn't their first investment either. This is after their recent launch of a $100 million fund designed to target Web3, fintech, and AI. Millions, trillions will be flowing into this space, and you won't even know what hit you because the development will be out of this world. The amount of adoption, Bitcoin will be everywhere. Crypto will be everywhere, but there will also be battles along the way. Either way, keep your crypto off of the exchanges. Put it in your wallet. Take self-custody. Have that bullish and bearish case scenario. Be ready for whatever they throw at you. What I know, faux show, is that there is absolute crazy drama between Gemini, Genesis, DCG, and Barry Silbert.
Oh my God!
Gemini is suing bankrupt crypto lender Genesis for over $1.6 billion, non-cash, non-crypto, but GBTC. Crypto exchange Gemini sues Genesis Global, its former partner, for the Earn product where people were able to stake their crypto for 60 million shares of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. This was an action filed as part of the bankruptcy case, and Gemini is seeking to gain control of GBTC shares, which Gemini said would completely secure and satisfy the claims of every single Earn customer whose money was locked up when Genesis froze withdrawals last year. So Gemini wants to make it seem like they're doing everything they could, which seems like they are, to get everyone's money back. Quote, Genesis has repeatedly taken actions to harm Earn users and hinder delay.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Pump up that Litecoin smile.
Hey!
0.0835441 TLTC.
Thanks, Joe Harvey. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the love. I really do appreciate that. Pump up that Litecoin. Pump it up.
Pump it up.
You got to pump it up. Quote, Genesis has repeatedly taken actions to harm Earn users and to hinder and delay Earn users' recovery of their digital assets. It is time to resolve these issues so that Genesis may move forward with a reasonable plan of reorganization, and Gemini may distribute the proceeds of the collateral to Earn users. Everybody, this is why I preach self-custody. Everybody was hurt by this. Gemini seems as though they were rugged by DCG, Barry Silbert, Genesis. But at the same time, this was all based on trust. This was all just an entanglement, if you go deeper into it, with FTX, Three Arrows Capital. The hole goes deeper and deeper, which is why this was good, that we needed all of this to be cleaned out so that we can move on and have mainstream adoption. That's the only good thing that actually comes out of this. Please don't trust anybody. It's so lame to trust other people. This is 2023. Crypto, Bitcoin. If you're still trusting other people, we need to have a chat.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Things get deeper and deeper and deeper concerning DCG, Barry Silbert, everything of the sorts. FTX, SBF. Again, like I was saying a few minutes ago, the web is just all entangled and all messed up. Sam Bankman-Fried was looked at as a hero in the space. He was going to help everybody buy this, buy that. I'll save you, when it was just all fraud. Sam Bankman-Fried rebuffed Barry Silbert and Celsius' request for help. FTX, the CEO, the ex-CEO SBF, was saying on trial during his testimony. Let's take a gander. Before SBF's crypto empire blew up, he was acting like he could help everybody. The savior of crypto. He testified Friday at his criminal fraud and conspiracy trial that there were a couple other high-profile situations where he passed on helping. According to him, Barry Silbert asked SBF for equity capital for DCG's Genesis subsidiary during the crypto market turndown last year. They were saying that Genesis was so badly harmed by the collapse last year that Three Arrows Capital, too, also was messed up, but ended up filing for bankruptcy after FTX's own collapse and eventually stopped offering trading services. Bankman-Fried also testified that Celsius, a crypto exchange and lender, also asked for emergency funds, but shot down the request. Do we believe this? I don't know.
Damn!
All I know is that Sam Bankman-Fried is not the man that we thought he was. I don't know. I was always a little suspect of FTX, of SBF. It's just all, again, one web of just deceit, lies.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
We also know there was alleged manipulation in the markets, or attempted manipulation in the markets by SBF and Caroline Ellison. They were conspiring to keep Bitcoin below $20,000. But we also see that SBF was buying Solana at 20 cents. But that's not something he told everyone. SBF once infamously offered to buy Solana tokens all that he could for $3 a pop. On Friday, while testifying, he revealed he'd actually started buying Solana at 20 cents a pop. Regarding how he paid for the investments, he said during questioning from his lawyer, "I believe the funds came from Alameda's operating profits." Of course, Solana is known as the Sam coin because everyone knew he was so heavily invested in this. Coin Mamba said to SBF during a little convo on X, "You just agree with me that it's overvalued," talking about Solana. SBF said, "I'll buy as much Sol as you have right now at $3. Sell me all you want, then go off." We see here that his testimony was an attempt to get his client, to get SBF to show his due diligence on his investments that he made. Solana still somehow trading. Let's see its price today. Solana is somehow trading at $34 when its entire fundamentals is messed up. Solana just goes down whenever. It's centralized. There's actually maybe close to no need for it other than maybe the tech that it could inspire down the road. The VC investments, the manipulation. We know that millions of Solana as well has been staked by the FTX estate. What if they decide to dump it? It's just always been controlled Solana. Is Solana going to survive after this whole trial is over? How much Solana does Sam really own? How much did he really sell? Where did all of it go? These are all the things I'm asking. 20 cents a pop. Wow. Solana. The more you know, the more you know. I don't know. Again, I trust things that are here for me. I trust things that are saying, hey, I get last. The blockchain doesn't go down. And it's something that's feasible and easy to use, which is something that we have seen with other blockchains in the past. Just saying. Just saying. Hello, Frank. Welcome to the stream, Frank. How are you? I see you said hello to me in the chat. It's nice to see you, Frank. Welcome. Oh, what's up, Dave Digital, Memory Man, Rud Putz, Crypto Warlock, Melis Megal. Nice to see you. Okay, all right. We got some people in here. Beep. Oh, guys. Never held soul, Memory Man said. Yeah, man. Like, listen, there are great projects. I said it a million times. There are good projects that are built on Solana. It's just a matter of, like, if you're going to trust the blockchain to be there for you and work, essentially, for a lack of better words. I think there's a lot of things that are unfortunate about the FTX situation, whether that's all the money that people thought SBF had, where Celsius, DCG, they were going to SBF asking him for emergency funds. He declined them, apparently. SBF was using customer money from Alameda to buy Solana at 20 cents. When he said at $3, I'll buy all the Solana that you have from this guy, Coin Mamba. The alleged manipulation of Bitcoin price, they wanted to keep Bitcoin under 20K. That's a whole other thing. Who did he do the conspiring with a lot of the time? That was Caroline Ellison. Caroline Ellison got thrown under the bus last week by SBF when he took the stand in front of the jury. He is going to continue taking the stand today and this week. We don't know how long and when this is going to end. Hopefully we see some conclusion to this trial soon enough because it is so much theater. It's not even funny. Caroline Ellison thrown under the bus by SBF. We see here that he told the court that he asked Alameda Research, the hedge fund he founded to close ties to FTX that was run by his on and off boo, Caroline Ellison, to hedge its risks. However, when asked by his defense lawyer in the criminal case whether Ellison heeded his advice that Alameda should get shorter to mitigate its risks and shrink its multi-billion-dollar hole, Bankman Fried replied, no. Caroline Ellison, right under the bus. Shots fired. Caroline Ellison, she was there for her man's SBF. They lived together. Oh my gosh, they were, you do this, take this money and put it there. All of a sudden, when it gets to court and she hits the fan, oh, I didn't know this. She said this, he said that. Just a web and web of lies and deceit. And again, theater, because we know that they loved doing what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. They knew they were taking customer funds and relocating it. They were living lavish, buying all of these things, all of these properties. They didn't think that was going to come to an end, especially because of all the politicians they paid off, which, again, we haven't heard much about ever since this trial started. But that's just a whole other thing. Caroline Ellison, justice for Caroline. Justice for Caroline. Just kidding. I'm being sarcastic. Guys, do you think SBF will go to jail? Do you think we'll hear a conclusion to this trial by the end of the week? Please let me know down below. I don't know. I'm very confused, guys. I'm very confused. Guys, we have 22 more likes until we hit 100 likes. Please do me the honor. And let's hit 100 likes today. For Hoofty Floofin, it's nice to see you. Hello, Alex MK. Nice to see you. What's up? Oh my gosh, barbecue. I want barbecue so bad. I love barbecue. All I saw was barbecue in the chat, and that's it. That's it. All right. Countries work together. We know that. It's not a secret. What I don't understand is why. We see that all these countries, they have all these geopolitical tensions with one another, except when it comes down to the green, the dollars, the money, sign the cha-chings. Singapore, Japan, and the UK, along with Swiss regulators, plan their asset tokenization pilots. Now, this is no bueno, because what they want to do is create permissioned, controlled, centralized blockchains. Now, who are going to be the validators, the people that are running those nodes? It's going to be the banks. And if they don't like you, they can blacklist you globally. Use CBDCs to go back and forth with these tokenized assets. So please be aware of the risks that are associated with all of this tokenization talk, because it sounds great, but it's actually very evil, which is why we need DeFi to rise up and new people need to do better. Devs, fix it. We have Project Guardian here, which, again, regulators in Singapore, Japan, the UK, and Switzerland, they're planning asset tokenization tests for fixed income, foreign exchange, and asset management products. This is the Monetary Authority of Singapore, the MAS, set up Project Guardian, which is a policymaker group that includes Japan's Financial Services Agencies, FSA, UK's Financial Conduct Authority, the FCA, and the Swiss Financial Market Supervisory Authority, FINMA, to conduct or advance cross-border collaboration in asset tokenization. Project Guardian is focused on discussing the legal and accounting treatment of digital assets, identifying potential risks and gaps in policy, as well as developing common standards for digital asset market design and best practices across jurisdictions. They want to facilitate industry pilots for digital assets through regulatory sandbox. They show strong desire among policymakers to deepen their understanding of the opportunities and risks arising from digital asset innovation. The only risk that comes from digital asset innovation is the control and the tyranny. Fixed income. This could mean so many things. Unemployment, a social credit score, universal basic income. Come on, guys. We have to wake up and see that the control, they know what they're doing. They act like they're stupid. Oh, we don't know what to classify Bitcoin as. What's Bitcoin? They are working behind the scenes like no other to create their own blockchains, to control your entire life and facilitate universal basic income, social credit scores, so that way you have no freedoms and you have no rights to do absolutely anything except for what they tell you. it gets worse. It gets even worse. Because Europe, they're unhinged. They're unhinged. The UK, they published a final proposal for crypto and stablecoin regulation. And you know why that's happening? Because we have the digital euro, the digital pound. All of this is coming about very soon. And it's just a matter of when they release it. All of these plans are being fully figured out. And I'm going to get to that in a minute after I get into this. Crypto stablecoin regulation in the UK, they published its final rules for the crypto ecosystem, saying it plans a phased introduction of regulation with legislation for fiat-backed stablecoins being introduced as early next year. These rules will bring relevant activities under purview from the FCA. Plans are in line with the April 22 policy set out by Rishi Sunak, the then finance minister and now prime minister, to make the UK a crypto asset hub, and are likely to be welcomed by an industry that has complained the government has been dragging its feet. I don't trust this prime minister of the UK because he wants a CBDC. He wants to control every single thing you're doing over there. Please be aware of the risk of a central bank digital currency. That means that they will control every single transaction you make. They will limit you. This is already decided. It's not like I'm just making up stuff. The digital pound, we'll talk about that. They already have a consultation that received over 50,000 responses. And of course, what's the major concern? Privacy. The Bank of England has received more than 50,000 responses to its digital pound consultation. The majority expressed concerns over privacy, programmability, and the decline of cash, which was held at a conference in Washington, D.C. by the Federal Reserve Board. Don't you see how it's all connected? Central bank digital currencies are the opposite of what America stands for, which is life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and property. They held the Federal Reserve their own meeting here to talk about this because they all collude. They all collude. The digital pound consultation launched in February and closed in June, and the central bank said that a CBDC will likely be needed despite taking no formal decision on whether to issue it. Users of the digital pound will have access to some level of privacy that they enjoy today when making electronic payments, which means no privacy. Criticisms of the digital pound have ranged from concerns that it will be adopted at a scale and pace that would disintermediate the banking system and threaten financial stability to, at the same time, concerns that there would be no use for it and would be a solution looking for a problem, which it is. It's just a huge problem. Here we go. They said that there has been general support for CBDCs, but the central bank will refine estimates of take-up and hold limits. It previously proposed that individuals wouldn't be able to hold more than $12,000 to around $20,000 of the central bank digital currency, at least during the introductory period. This is absolute trash. Right out the gate, they're saying the central bank of England that you will be limited to $12,000 to about $20,000 during at least the introductory period with your digital euro, with your CBDC. That is absolutely horrible. You cannot be limited on your money. You also need privacy and transparency, which is what central bank digital currencies lack. They can make permissioned private blockchains that you don't see anything. And of course, the central banks are the people that are approving your transactions. So if they don't like you, they can wipe your slate clean and prevent you from buying anything. Bitcoin is permissionless, decentralized, a finite supply of 21 million, having scheduled every 4 years to control the inflation. Cross-border, peer-to-peer payments, no intermediaries. This is what it has to go back to. It always goes back to the fundamentals of Bitcoin and why we need it now more than ever. This is a threat to our freedom everywhere, especially because so much of this is being discussed in our own country. And I really mean that. When I say that central bank digital currencies, this is a huge talk in the United States. The Fed is continuing to explore CBDC payments backbone, says Michael Barr, who is from the Federal Reserve, the vice chair for supervision at the Federal Reserve. This is the opposite of what our country needs. But anyway, the Federal Reserve is not any closer to making a CBDC decision, the vice chair said. As companies and central banks continue to mull stablecoins and CBDCs, quote, we must carefully weigh the benefits and risks of different uses of these new technologies. He reiterated that the Fed continued to explore and research emerging tech that might support a CBDC payment backbone or for other purposes in the existing payment systems. The research is currently focused on an end-to-end system architecture, such as how ledgers that record ownership of and transactions in digital assets are maintained, secured, and verified, as well as tokenization and custody models. We have some people putting forth in Congress the Digital Dollar Prevention Act, which is basically saying that we need to stop this from even being researched, even being looked at. The CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act has been passed by the House, has to be voted on in Congress, which prevents a central bank or the Federal Reserve.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
BRRRRR, it's cold here in Dallas.
Sheesh.
There must be some Doros in the atmosphere.
Sheesh.
Good thing crypto is heating up. 0.2858338 RTC.
Thank you for the $20. Yo, that is so awesome, Josh B. Stay warm, stay warm, stay warm. It's actually 56 degrees here in New York, so it's really not bad. It's just like cruddy out. But stay warm, put a nice hoodie on. Maybe when the merch store launches, you could get an MTC hoodie. It'll keep you nice and warm and little fuzzy and warm inside. Thanks, Josh B, for your love. Stay warm in Dallas. Get some barbecue for me, please. I really want barbecue. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying before? All of this going on, guys. All of this going on. Oh yeah, the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act, again, which prevents a central bank or Federal Reserve from directly issuing a digital dollar or a CBDC directly to an individual. So that way it can't be a surveillance tool. And that we have to uphold, again, the Keep Your Coins Act of 2023, which already passed, which verifies that you can have and self-custody your crypto and nobody can take it from you. Make sure, again, you go back to the fundamentals of this space and do not let a CBDC or digital dollar happen in this country. It would be bullish if we could prevent it. It would be great for Bitcoin. They should just embrace Bitcoin, embrace cryptocurrencies, and find a way to have a medium with the stablecoin that can't be something that could shut you off. Because that's what stablecoins could do now, and they already regulated PayPal stablecoin, which is exactly a big tech digital currency, instead of a CBDC. You know, you get my little play on there. The control is here. They just want to see how it's going to do. The PayPal stablecoin is like a little test they throw out there. Will they like it? Will they not? Be ready. Be ready. And also, self-custody. Again, be your own bank. Wow, you guys are going crazy. I know, guys. I know you want the hoodies. I know you want the hoodies. I just have some issues. I have some issues with the merch store. I hope I could get it done soon. Just life, guys. Life is difficult. Need the coffee mug. Oh, Alexandra G, you're hurting my heart. I really want to launch it, guys. Trust me, I do. I have one more thing I really want to talk about because this is important. Guys, we have 90 likes as well. Can we pamp it up to 100 likes, please? Pamp it up. You got to pamp it up. You got to pamp it up. Oh, yeah. Pamp it up. Ay. Pamp it up. Ay. Yeah, hopefully dropping soon, guys. I'm sorry. Meh. Wisdom Tree. We know Wisdom Tree is out here, bruh. Out here. Listen, Wisdom Tree, they're waiting to get on the huge blockchain wave. And they kind of already have done it. They planned more digital funds for their blockchain-enabled app. So Wisdom Tree has been going all over the place, trying to get involved in Bitcoin in probably every way they can. When did they file for this? They have a Bitcoin trust. I know they have a little filing here. They have a filing for a Bitcoin ETF. I believe they filed this during the summer, but there was a delay. Obviously, they delayed the decision, but we're waiting for the Wisdom Tree Bitcoin ETF. Wisdom Tree has their own blockchain-enabled apps, and like I said, they're planning to add more digital funds to this. So let's take a gander. The company, which managed roughly $94 billion as of September 30th, continues its bid to cement what Wisdom Tree CEO Jonathan Steinberg reiterated to be the firm's first mover status in tokenization. It launched its Wisdom Tree Prime in July and expanded the app's reach to residents in 11 additional states earlier this month. They offer 9 digital funds with ownership records kept on the Stellar or Ethereum blockchains.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
That helps. It helps slightly the morale. Meh.
Bruh.
Thank you. I appreciate it. The app offers access to 9 digital funds with share ownership records kept on the Stellar or Ethereum blockchains, as well as dollar and gold tokens, Bitcoin, and ETH. Steinberg said the company's earnings Friday that the firm plans to add a money market fund to Wisdom Tree Prime and also plans to offer 3 Wisdom Tree Siegel branded digital funds where customers can deploy a model-like experience with just one click. They want to add debit card connectivity and peer-to-peer functionality in the coming quarters as well. Guys, Wisdom Tree institutions, like I said, this is a $94 billion asset manager that is looking to add more blockchain funds to its app, looking to add debit cards, peer-to-peer functionalities as well. Things are happening, guys. Billions and trillions of dollars will come into this space, and people don't think that Bitcoin's market cap can triple. People don't think the crypto market cap can triple. Oh, yes, it can. And I think Bitcoin and crypto will encapsulate a lot of the global market, period. Whether that's tokenizing, bonds, stocks, whatever it may be, it's all happening. It just has to happen in the most efficient and decentralized way possible, which is what we're battling right now. The development's happening, the money's flowing in. It's just a matter of when you're jumping in and what moves you're going to make as well. That's about it. That's about it. We're not talking about Raw tonight. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I know they're hoofty floofing. We got to pimp it. GT, nice to see you. Guys, 5 more likes for 100. I need to see the 5 more likes.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Dunce Boy said, hey, yo. Hey, yo. Bulldog, we need international merch making and distribution. I think the merch store that I have, it should be able to ship internationally. There's some countries that it does ship to, it says. So we're waiting. Have I considered partnering with Rocco for merch? Dave Digital, thank you for the super chat. It's gonna come in soon. Does Rocco do the merch himself?
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
MTCHVU considered partnering W Rocco for merch?
Yeah,
Thoughtful face.
I don't know. How I gotta ask them how they do their merch. I guess I didn't know how they did their merch. I know they have some merch out there for Sin City. I want to know how. Yeah, if they get it from a physical place, if they're doing like one of those virtual storefronts and stuff. I know I've seen it on their website. They have a bunch of things going on. Woody 10K, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Kenny, nice to see you. So what's going on here? What's my favorite coin? I can't give that. Probably Bitcoin is probably my favorite. Ace, better to die on one's feet than live on another one's knees. Buy Bitcoin always. Go off. That's very inspirational. Very inspirational. Aaron, it's nice to see you. Guys, again, if I haven't said hello to you, please say hello to me so that way I can say hello to you. Yes, he has a distribution and collabs with creators. All right. Well, listen, I guess maybe we could look into that. I just really want, like Randy's saying in the chat, just quality stuff that you want to wear, stuff that you want to use. I was using my mug this morning. It's absolutely awesome. I absolutely loved it. Is the new speaker pro-crypto? I'm actually not sure about that. I think he's a Republican, but I'm not sure if he's pro-crypto. Honestly, the people that you think are pro-crypto probably aren't, and the people that you think aren't pro-crypto probably are. It's just really, like, backwards. Jay Beasy, you're the 100th like. I still only see 99, my friend. JPC, please be the 100 like again. It's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you. I appreciate all your love in the chat. But yeah, I think like even Cynthia Lummis, I was like, oh, this woman, like she's bullish on crypto. Then she comes after Binance and Tether last week for no reason. She didn't have any evidence to say that they were doing some illicit activity. I don't know. What? What are you talking about, Dave? That sounds a little bit sussy right there. What does that mean? Like,
Thank you. You're welcome.
Ray K, Tom Emmer was pro-crypto. Yeah, I agree.
Tonight, Chad Gable starts his comeback journey where he starts defeating the entire roster. It will be glorious and you'll go to Philly to see him win the championship at WrestleMania.
Listen, this better be true. You guys are weird. Definitely should listen. I hope Chad Gable goes up the ladder. You know what I mean? Like he's been losing. I haven't been happy about it. The Alpha Academy, they need more hype. They need more hype. Doge Bull, hello, third time a charm. Hi, Doge Bull. Did I miss you earlier? Sorry if I did. I apologize for that. Oh, all right, Dave. All right. But yeah, I got you, Doge Bull. Much love to you. Guys, I still only see 99. I don't know what's going on. Tom Emmer was pro-crypto but didn't make speaker. No, so there was like this whole thing. It was like a very dramatic day where, oh my gosh, he's nominated. There were puppies. They love him. And then all of a sudden, it was like, what happened, Tom Emmer? What happened? Now it's somebody else. And I haven't really heard much on them. I remember that when I was watching the news, seeing like who was the new speaker, they were just like, we don't really know him. So we have to figure this stuff out. Brad, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate the love. Listen, Salos, how you play it. Not everything is a gamble. It depends on how you're playing everything. This was true. Was that for MTC at WrestleMania part or Gable? Oh, probably both. But I do think that Chad deserves his W's. He's so good. I think he's a great athlete, and I think that should be like loved a little bit more. But you know, it is what it is. I'm here for wrestling. I'm here for all of it. And we finally hit 100 likes. Woo! That is amazing. I want to check in on Bitcoin really quick because Bitcoin was looking like a little awkward before, and she still is. You know, I was hoping that maybe Bitcoin could get zesty today, but I just don't know if it's in her. Like I was saying, could we be optimistic? Could this be like a cup and handle forming? We would love it to be, but guys, 34K. As long as that holds, that'll be interesting. But if Bitcoin again retraces, would I be surprised? Probably not, because we had like a nice like 25%, like 11, 14 days. So I'm not really worried, but sheesh. We're up 15% for the week with Bitcoin. Waiting for all this to break out. I feel like everything's just so stagnant right now. It's just like it went pop, and it wants to just keep going. I hope it does. I hope we go on a nice run. We deserve some price action, guys. We deserve some price action. That's just what it is. It is what it is. No, G, nice to see you. I don't know if I said hi to you yet today. I'm going to need 4 jobs, probably. Mike Johnson doesn't have a public stance on crypto. See, that's what I thought. However, I have a feeling that he will be very positive for crypto. I hope so, Josh V. I hope so. We need someone that cares about us in this space. We really do. Randy A., it's nice to see you. We do need someone that cares about the space a little bit more. We need to see more representation everywhere for crypto, and it's happening. It really is. It's just a matter of when they're going to let it fly. We already know that, of course, the UK, all of these people, they're meeting up in Washington, D.C. with the Federal Reserve to talking about central bank digital currencies. So all of this is being discussed. These people are smarter than we think. They just like to play us. They like to play us and make us think that they're dumb. But they're not. They know everything that they're going to do. Dom Manning, we care for each other. Yes, we do. How's that gym going? Gym is going great. I did abs over the weekend. I'm a little sore. Like, I'm not really sore today. Yesterday, I was sore, but I ate a lot. So it's like, I got to relax. Then today, I'm going to probably go back and just work my butt off. I'm so excited. I love the gym. I'm like actually like excited to go just to like, I feel like it's a really nice release and stuff like that. Also, Dave Digital going to the gym as well. Shout out to Dave Digital. Shout out to everybody that's been going to the gym ever since I started going for the gym. That it's just warmed my heart to see everybody like that hit me up or commented like, that I'm hitting the gym now, and it's yay, Dave Digital said week 1 gym complete. That is amazing. I love that. Me too. Yes, we are on the grind. Emma's on the grind too. She's been going with me. I think it's something that we all need to do. We need to go outside, touch grass, and just like relax, go to the gym. The gym is awesome. Shout out to the gym. Shout out to Pumping Iron to pump the markets. And guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you guys smash the like, you subscribe, you share the stream out with friends, because more people need to know what's going on with Bitcoin, crypto, and everything else out here. Guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have the happiest of Mondays. Thank you for all the gym love. Tomorrow is going to be a beautiful stream. It's going to be Halloween. So you guys better be ready for Halloween. It's going to get freaking spooky. I'm so excited. We're going to rave tomorrow. We better be raving tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to rave. Tomorrow we're going to have a good time. Tomorrow's Halloween. And Bitcoin better pop off for us tomorrow too. I wore orange today for the Bitcoin vibe. Am I giving you the costume right now? No. You will wait till tomorrow to see thy costume. I'm so excited to wear it. I'm like actually really, really pumped. Right, Smiley? Right, Wick? Yeah, we're gonna get pimped. Pumped for the Halloween stream. You guys are actually gonna be a little shocked. I think there's gonna be one factor that y'all might like the most about it. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Halloween. I'm so excited. Smash the like, share this stream out with friends. Comment down below if you think we're gonna hit 35K today. If we're gonna test that 35K, are we gonna pump? Are we gonna dump? Let me know in the comments down below. Have a great day. Thank you for subscribing, David. And as always, stay zesty. A peace.